Remember we tried to do a bit called Best Man Speeches?
Wow, you know something? For years we were trying to do that.
Bad Best Man Speeches?
Yeah.
We thought this would be a great radio bit, and we never were able to accomplish it. We tried to get people to send in some good bad Best Man Speeches. Well, what website gets the credit today there, Dan?
Gorilla Mask.
Yeah, right on. Gorilla Mask. It's a good website. And they got a bunch of bad Best Man Speeches on their site. I'm like,
that's good.
This is something we wanted to do.
No muss, no fuss.
So we got Nervous Guy. We start with Nervous Guy.
Oh, douche chill.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dave.
Oh my God!
He said, "Don't do me, know me."
You can already hear how his mouth he's got dry, pasty, dry mouth. Dave.
Oh, yeah, no. He's been fucking getting butterflies and projectile diarrhea,
dude.
Thinking about this moment,
both out of his mouth.
Have you ever done a Best Man speech?
Yeah, plenty.
I've done, I think, 3 or 4. And it's the cruelest thing to do to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, soon as like someone close to you is getting married and they go, "Hey, Anthony, would you like to be my best man?" All of a sudden, from that day until the speech, you're a fucking nervous wreck because it goes through your brain the entire time. Like,
I wing it.
Which
I don't
is
think
smart.
I've ever written anything down for best man speech, and I've given a few of them. I wing it because I don't want to fucking be a slave to the paper.
Yeah, but that's.
I'm gonna just fucking roll.
But you got
talk about say, hey, how about that cunt you married? Huh?
Yeah,
that always gets a good laugh out of the in-laws.
You got some skills though. Imagine the average Joe.
Oh, that's what I like seeing. I like seeing nervous guys.
They can't even enjoy themselves. But then you see like the relief on his face as soon as the speech is over.
It's over. He gets the little
goes right to the bar and slams a
holy
shot.
Shit! Give me something strong.
Thank God.
And they can put on their risky business sunglasses and their blow-up saxophones and all get out on the floor and ugh.
There's none of that at my wedding, my friend.
Thank goodness.
I kept it classy.
Class.
And I kept everyone well-fed.
It's all class.
And a lot of
As
drinks.
Jimmy's pilfering candy, pushing children away from the candy
Did you push
table.
children out of the way at the candy table?
It was like George Costanza during the Fire episode.
Was that the best moment at the wedding?
Yeah.
What about the photo booth?
That was cool.
Did you go in the photo booth?
I
Show
did.
your asshole to the camera?
No, I would love to have. No, I just ate a lot of candy.
Yeah.
And right after I took a dump without wiping my hands, I was fishing into the M&Ms. So you're welcome, everybody. That's my passive-aggressive candy moment.
These aren't peanuts.
Yeah.
What is this? One fell out.
I finally got to the candy table. There was nothing left except for the stuff that no one wanted. You want to do the best man speech thing still?
Please.
All right, let's try to save this segment. Bad best man speeches. This is Nervous Guy.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dave. I'm the best man, obviously. I've known Clayton and Alicia for a little while. Well, a good while. I don't know. But just wanted to say that not big on speeches. I can personally say that.
He's ruining the wedding.
All right.
Do you like him?
Yeah. What do you got to say?
Well, I've known Clayton and Alicia for a long time. Speech isn't really working out, obviously. I just wanted to say that we've been together for a while, and we've seen them together. We're always happy, and I just like to wish them luck, and I know they'll have a good many years behind them.
Behind them? In front of them.
Oh. I'd like to wish them luck, so here's that.
What?
Clayton and Alicia for years.
Wow, is he he bombed.
Is that the speech?
I think that's the whole speech, and they didn't even know when to
Now they
raise
clink
their
glasses
for the toast.
You could see the glimmer of sweat on his forehead. He tanked.
Wow. Our Bud Dwyer speech was more comfortable to watch.
You want to hear Goofy Guy?
Yeah.
Goofy Guy speech?
Yes. Bad best man speeches. Here's Goofy Guy.
Alright, so the thing about having a younger brother, Garrett, is no matter what you do, a younger brother is going to look up to you. See, because I can kick his ass.
The band's in on it.
Yes, corny. All right. So, being an older brother, I had all the experiences firsthand, like playing video games. You remember, I played Donkey Kong and rip out my hair, and you see my hair going off as Donkey Kong.
Is this one hard to hear? Is this what you're doing?
Yeah.
This guy's an ass. He has his sleeves rolled up. He has big mutton chops.
Talking about he ripped his hair out because he played Donkey Kong.
It's kind of hard to hear. Is it
It's
worth?
an awful
I
speech.
honestly can't hear it.
Yeah, I'm having a real tough time.
Yeah,
Should we
it's
just
really
cut our
tinny.
losses?
Yes,
No, well-
try another one.
Just get up until at least like the 240. I know it might be a little stretch, but
I'd be the first to play sports, the first to go to school, and first impression of the teachers, and then you go and have the same teacher I had, and they say, you're really smart. I thought you were part of my brother. I'd be the first to go to a high school dance with a girl. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't do that.
No, I can't hear him.
Yeah, I'm having a real
Yeah,
tough time.
What did he
man.
say?
he's just like, oh, I
You
was,
got young years, Dan.
I was the first to go to a high school dance with a girl. Oh, no, wait, I didn't do that. He's just being like a complete just goofball.
Yeah, he's goofing on the whole thing.
I mean, if you don't want to play any more of it, I'll just give you the the only reason I even really put this in there was because he makes a terrible abortion joke. I like the middle of it. It's just very uncomfortable.
What's the joke?
He just goes, I was the first. He's talking about all the firsts he had as an older brother. He just goes, I was the first one to get a girl pregnant and then force her to have an abortion.
Wow.
That's a good line.
Good one for a wedding.
Hopefully it's true.
All right, and then finally we got amateur stand-up guy.
Yeah, this guy obviously was just trying to, he was really trying to get all the laughs having.
Right.
I haven't.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask you to pick up that toast, champagne glass there, as we hand the microphone over to Brian, our best man for this afternoon's toast.
I didn't know I was going to be speaking so soon.
Hello.
Someone once said that being the best man is like making love to Queen Elizabeth. Sure, it's an honor, but no one wants to do it.
No one wants to do it. Louis Bean.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet because we all need to get our food and everything, but I want to say a couple words about my brother Ed. I've never known someone.
Hold on, I have an idea. Here's what's happening. Maybe we could help him with the jokes. Like if he tells a joke, maybe we could replace it after with a joke that we think might have worked better.
Like a punchline or the whole joke?
But the punchline.
Okay.
So all right, let's start over. Let's start over.
Okay.
Because I think I saw the light go on.
Yeah, I don't
in your
really.
head. Let's start over.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask you to pick up that toast, champagne glass there, as we hand the microphone over to Brian, our best man for this afternoon's toast.
I didn't know I was going to be speaking so soon.
Hello.
Someone once said that being the best man is like making love to Queen Elizabeth.
You smell like old person and you get shit all over your balls.
Do you have another one for that?
No, that's it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I had to back up.
Good enough for me.
Yes, that works.
Sure, it's an honor, but no one wants to do it.
No.
Oh.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet because we all need to get our food and everything, but I want to say a couple words about my brother Ed.
Closet homosexual and molester. Those are the words about my brother Ed, I want to say.
Oh, his bride is horrific.
He's into fat chicks.
He's a chubby chaser.
He's been a chubby chaser his whole life.
He likes to go pigging.
I've never known someone to have higher moral standards than my brother Ed. In fact, the only thing tighter than my brother's morals
is our mother's twat. The only thing tighter than my brother's standards.
All right. Give me that line.
Yeah, you want to go back a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, let's somewhere around here, hopefully.
Standards than my brother Ed. In fact, the only thing tighter than my brother's morals
is Ed's fat wife's fucking cummerbund. She even wear a cummerbund?
No, that's a guy's thing.
I don't know what she's wearing.
No, she wears a cummerbund. A cummerbund.
I don't know what she's wearing. Her girdle.
That's funny. You gave her a man's thing.
I know.
Is my wife's top hat? Wait, wrong.
morals
Oh, she's gruesome.
is his underwear. I mean, come on now. We're talking about a guy who would only agree to have a stripper at his bachelor party if she was Christian. But, that aside.
But it's a good thing that she wasn't Muslim, or she might have beheaded him and his bride and put both their heads up and screamed something religious. Boo. Boo.
I want to say,
Killing.
Ed's a great guy. I think everybody here would agree with that. I don't know how many times he's helped me over the years, whether it be computer help or...
I got a big load in my balls that needs to come out.
Are you saying his brother sucked his cock?
I'll snap my fingers, and there's Ed's mouth. Right on milking duty. Can't tell you how many times I've had a girl over who I couldn't quite restrain, and Ed would come in with that right hook and put her right out. I'd take the front, he'd take the back, we'd high five. He married this one.
I don't know how many times he's helped me over the years, whether it be computer help or help moving or just plain advice. Is invaluable to me. And there's another thing I know about Ed.
Uh-oh.
He loves Colleen with all of his heart. Through all the tough
What's his wife's name? No.
Exactly. all his heart and half his arm. She's a big girl.
thing I know about Ed. He loves Colleen with all of his heart.
And she loves him with all her cholesterol plaque in hers.
Yes, and she loves him with all four of her hooves.
Through all the tough times, they've always found a way to reconcile and become stronger.
She'd go out and sleep with a black man, and he'd forgive her.
He's a cuckold.
He got brought up on rape charges, and she drove him to the police station and supported him. He shit his pants. She threw him out.
Fucking cuckold.
That's the end of it?
No, or
They've always found a way to reconcile and become stronger.
Stronger.
Their love is as certain as the destruction of Uncle Frank's liver.
Oh, that Uncle Frank.
Shit, no, you didn't.
They
Go
goofed on
there.
Uncle Frank's liver. Stop it.
And he points at Uncle Frank, and he goes, now everybody knows you don't drink. You just got liver cancer, which is very rare. Just bums the whole wedding out. Uncle Frank hadn't told anybody. He's just trying to keep it under his hat.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it becomes the talk of the wedding. Has nothing to do with the couple anymore.
Uncle Frank's liver.
Right.
You didn't say that, did you? Do you know he was just diagnosed with the liver cancer?
Yeah, fuck them.
So a little fun jab at the family.
Mm-hmm.
Their love is as certain as the destruction of Uncle Frank's liver.
Liver.
Their love is as sure as Frank's need for Viagra. Their love, well, you get the picture. They have an incredible bond.
And his wife's in the back. His dick doesn't work. It hasn't since the prostate surgery. He's right. He's got to take the little blue pills to even get it mushy hard. Oh, then he complains he sees blue streaks and his nose is stuffy, and sometimes he grabs his chest and falls down on the bath mat because it's bad for your heart.
Holy shit. This guy stinks. Cackling hens love him.
They're loving it.
No, but all seriousness aside,
All seriousness aside. What?
I hate this guy.
What's going on and on? Jesus.
no, but I wanted to say
Hit him with the red light.
I can't imagine a better bride for my brother than Colleen, and I want to let them know that just as Ed has always been there for me, I will always be there for Ed. And I'd like to give a toast: long life and eternal happiness.
And lots of cud for the bride.
She looks like a dud.
Yeah, she just looks like a fuddy-duddy.
That wasn't that bad. He told a few jokes, but he didn't get crazy. Well, he was all right.
With his monotone delivery, with everything. My brother Ed's got to go home now and fuck this thing.
He met her during a cow tipping gone wrong. She fell over and he went, "Oh, sorry. Want to marry me?"
We are going to take a break.
The reception is going to be held underneath her dress shortly after.
You notice
it's like a tent.
Oh, is it bad?
I liked it.
Well,
Yeah, I liked it
From
too.
Rico the tent maker.
And you see all these flowers and stuff we don't even have to get rid of because she'll just eat them.
See, she's fat.
Yeah, and farm animal.
You're supposed to look your best at your wedding, man.
Yeah. If that's the best.
She
all
couldn't get down
downhill from there.
any skinnier.
Maybe she is. Maybe that's as good as she can look.
Fucking Uncle Frank rules, though, huh?
Yeah, bad liver. His cock is worthless.
He's got problems.
He's a hard drinker.
Drunken, fucking impotent cocksucker.
I have a feeling the alcohol is affecting both problems. The liver and the functionality of the penis. Just put down the drink, Uncle Frank.
She does not look happy there.
No, man. She didn't
Look,
laugh
she's
once.
not. Wow.
Ugh, that guy's going to be in hell.
He's laughing, and she kind of put her head down and went like,
Oh, God.
fuck her.
Well, she knows Uncle Frank doesn't need Viagra because she has a nephew that Uncle Frank bounced on his knee. And Uncle Frank had a tent in his undershorts, so she knows what the real problem is. It's not Uncle Frank's functionality.
Everyone else is laughing, having a good time. She's a fuddy-duddy.
Yeah,
Of course,
just
she's probably sitting there
standing
going,
there.
"This is my Princess Di moment. You're ruining it."
He's ruining it with his stupid joke toast. This is just supposed to be about our love.
Hopefully she'll have a Princess Di moment in the tunnel.
On the drive home, right?